Good morning, Facebook. Once again, it's I, Mixmaster Wasi, aka Wasi, aka Jawas, aka Ruan. All those AKAs. Anyway, I was about to dismantle this. I got a little temporary workbench I had to set up because I got like an explosion of McIntosh, the other day. Yeah, the McIntosh thing, turn up. Up. Translation, I received a large number of McIntosh pieces of equipment for repair. That's for my non-Caribbean, non-Jamaican listeners. Yeah, but anyway, I was about to break this thing back down. I was here late last night, had to get this one going. It's working now. But yeah, I just figured I haven't made one of the repair videos in a while. I guess technically this is not a repair video because I already finished with the repair, but I guess I could kind of show you, for those of you that haven't seen the inside of a McIntosh. This is a 2300. It's actually upside down, so this is the bottom of the amp. See, that's a McIntosh 2300, real clean, man. This amp is super clean. I went through the whole thing, got out all the dirt, dust, debris, upgraded it. I put LED lights instead of those regular incandescent lights that always burn out, and made some other modifications to it that the customer wanted. So it's got little 1/4-inch jacks at the bottom. I have it tapped at 4 ohms, which is what they wanted. So hey, if that's what you want, that's what I give you. I changed the RCAs to 1/4 inch as well. So I guess this particular individual, they like 1/4 inches, so I gave them the 1/4 inches. So that's what they're working with now. Like I said, once again, this McIntosh is real clean. I mean, it hasn't been beat up or abused. So that one is done. Right below it, there's another Mac. This one is a 2500. I haven't started on this one yet, but I'm about to start on it once I get done with this video. Then I got a MC1000. I have to fix that one, I guess, between today and tomorrow. And then I got another, this is another 2300. That one, I'll fix that whenever. The customer's kind of holding off a little bit. I guess they're trying to get their funds together and all that, which is understandable. No stress. How Wasi does it, I ain't going to stress you out about the repair. You let me know when you're ready. As soon as you say go, I go. So, whenever they're ready on that one, I'll get that one going. But this is just a little quick shot of the shop. As you can see, things are kind of getting a little tight, man. So I think, God's willing, 2018, we're going to have to get either another location, expand. This is going to be the second time. We started out in a much smaller location, then we moved to like a 2,000 square foot. So this one now is we're kind of outgrowing it. So, which is a good thing. Ain't no complaints, Thank God, God is good. So, 2018, God's willing, we're going to expand. So look for the new location coming to you. Anyway, real quick, let me get into this and then I'll get back to work. All right, so the amp is still hooked up. Like I said, I fixed it last night. Everything is upgraded. Everything is done. Fire up the scope. And this is an oscilloscope for those who may not be, well versed in the trade of electronics or electrical engineering. That's an oscilloscope. It has a pretty squiggly line on it. That's all it does, right? Anyway, this is a DVM, got a Fluke. Fluke is top of the line. Heiko is top of the line when it comes to soldering. I always like to use the best stuff to make my job a little easier. All right, so we'll fire up the Mac. You see, those are LEDs. Those aren't the regular incandescent lights. You see how they're a little, the glow is like, I think they call it daylight. It's got that daylight glow, so it makes the meters look real nice. So even if you have a Mac and it's working 100% and you want it upgraded, you can let me know. Change out your caps so I could do your transistors over, put all brand new transistors, all original Motorola's in there. Anything like that you may want to do, I could get it done. All right, so this is my high-tech music playing device. I got to put my code in, so I can't let you see that. Hold on one second. There's a lot of, top secret information in this little music player phone here. All right, so let's I think we got something queued up. All right, let's hit play. Nothing like some conscious music to get the morning started. Obviously, that's Dennis Brown, for those that don't know. Also known as D Brown, the Prince of Reggae music. Anyway, that was the right channel. So now we switched over to the left. I got a wire adapter on here, so both sides are getting the same exact thing. When you test these, though, you don't want to do that, because if you got a problem where the wires are switched around, some people try to modify them and they put the right on the left on the right. So when you send your signal in, if you're using a Y, you don't know that you have a problem. So I've already checked that out, so I know there's no problem with that. So right now we're going to try the left channel.
Ride like lightning, you crash like thunder. Crash on them. Say you ride like lightning, you crash like thunder. Yeah.
I think I noticed something that I don't like. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go back to the right channel. Something looks a little suspicious. Right channel.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my imagination. I thought the right channel seemed to be beating a little harder as far as the meter was concerned than the left, but it looks like it's beating about the same now. All right, so we're going to switch it back to the left and see the meter should be at around -10, just like how the right one was.
And from the mark to the cemetery, they won't need you.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, sometimes these old amps are a little finicky, man. You got to kind of keep an eye on them. Sometimes they do some little crazy stuff. So you got to make sure you get all of that repaired before it goes back to the customer. Anyway, this one looked like it's working all right.
The Frankins, they all get spanking. Yes, Frankins, they all get spanking.
All right, so we're going to zip it back up and move on to the next one. So this is Wasi signing off, over and out. Like I said, you got any McIntosh you want to get repaired correctly, I don't use any aftermarket parts. I use all original stuff. I could still source a lot of the stuff that they're using there originally. So your amp is going to be fixed correctly. And even if it's working, I could upgrade it if you wanted to, you know, if it got a hum in it, or, you know, you're noticing some little noise, or the meters aren't working 100% right. I could take care of that for you as well. All right, so Wasi signing out. Cool.